healthy habits. Can you at least give us 3 healthy habits that as individuals we can begin to practice to cultivate that mindset of manifestation, right? That mindset that's ready to begin manifesting in our lives.
Yeah, so I'll give you 3 really simple, practical things. The truth is, this is something that you will keep learning, evolving, mastering throughout your life. But 3 things are really key for you to feel like you are in charge of your life and your life is working out for you and you can really feel it and receive it. The first one is awareness. And most people have been taught that if they just don't think about the bad stuff, if they just ignore it, deny it, repress it, suppress it, depress it, it's gonna go away. The truth is it won't. And I really feel like even people in the positive thinking and law of attraction world sometimes make it seem like you could just sort of shove things under the rug and that will just make it all better. The truth is you can't stick a smiley face on an empty gas gauge and expect the car to keep going. You're gonna need to actually deal with some of the things that are happening. So awareness can be something as simple as checking in with yourself. It's checking in your relationships, having some sort of a practice of a daily check-in. And I don't just mean romantic relationships, with your kids, with your family, with your friends. Checking in with your body is a huge one. People don't live in their body. Checking in with your bank account. I mean, really having the practice of taking stock and being able to address what's coming up might sound very simple and rudimentary, but it is fundamentally where the change begins to happen. And without the awareness, you just won't even take the next step. The second part will be gratitude. And I like to talk about gratitude in its simplest form, that you just need to find something that makes you feel 1 degree better than you felt the moment before you thought about it. So right now we're sitting here, we're talking, I'm feeling pretty good. If I had to, guess on a scale of 1 to 10, let's say I'm at an 8. If I think about the amazing view outside my window in the Caribbean Ocean and how 2 years ago, I had been dreaming about this life on an island, oceanfront, and it wasn't here. And now here I am sitting here in my dream home. Can you feel the energy rising? I am feeling the gratitude. I feel it in my bones, in my heart, in my soul. So developing a practice of deliberate appreciation, something that you focus on that isn't just rote and repetitive. It is actually something that elevates your quality of experience now. That's going to be—
We want more if we can't appreciate what we have around us, right?
Exactly. I say that in my book. To get what you want, you have to want what you've got, right? And Oprah has this quote, basically, if you aren't grateful for what you have, why do you want more? You're going to have more to not appreciate, right?
I love that.
So, and the third practice is really developing some visioning abilities. And I really feel like we talk about imagination as if it's something that the artist gets to have or just children. But the truth is, in order for you to think about something that isn't here yet, you're going to have to exercise your imagination, right? You're going to have to think about things, imagine, feel into what isn't here yet. And anybody who has created something extraordinary, something miraculous, either miraculous in the world or miraculous in their own life, like creating the kind of love affair that you can't even imagine. It's going to take a deliberate practice of feeling into what isn't here yet. And I break down visioning into 4 different ways of doing it. You can do it in your mind, guided imagery, right? You close your eyes, you can imagine what it feels like. You could do written visioning where you write things out, and I have exercises for that. Spoken visioning, which could be talking about, to your partner if they're not here yet, or about your partner. We're doing different visioning practices, even with your friends. And the last one is creative expression, where you actually get to role play an experience. So that's where people might make an extra drawer in their bathroom for that partner that is coming. They're making room for it. They're acting as if, exactly. And the more that they imagine it, the great thing about our bodies and our minds is that once we go somewhere in our mind, your body can't tell. This is why visualization is such a huge thing that athletes use, because it's the equivalent of them shooting baskets or hitting those golf balls. The same motor neurons actually get activated in their body. So the more that you vision it, the more it becomes normalized and habituated. And 2 things happen. A, you're having fun on your way to your manifestation. You are enjoying the experience of visioning and feeling it. It feels like you're getting tastes of it. And by the time it gets there, you are ready. It's not a shell shock explosion. Oh my God, I'm not ready for this. You are ready. You're like, I'm so glad you showed up. I've been waiting for you, right?